Let's talk about the second one. Practical hints or help for me if I'm watching you and I'm like, how do I discover purpose? How do I know, and I don't want you to use the normal cliche of just ask God. I do believe in listening to God, but what are some practical things you found, that common sense that you would say to this guy who has discovered God? I want to assume this man watching us now has taken that first step. He has discovered God. Now he's seeking to discover purpose. Why am I here? How would you point him? How would you counsel him?
Now, we define vision as vision is foresight based on insights with the benefit of hindsight.
Say that again, please.
Vision is foresight. It's the ability to see the future based on insight, your perception, with the benefit of hindsight, your experience.
Okay, go on.
So in order to discover purpose and discover who you are, you need to activate those 3 dimensions of you. So number 1, what do you love to do? What are you passionate about? There are people that, even though they are women, they are not passionate about cooking. Do you understand? There are people that, if you see them now, the way they are passionate about cars, you know that. So whatever you are passionate about is a pointer to your purpose. What gets you angry? So when I see poverty, I'm angry. If you see injustice, are you angry at injustice? Or are you say, hey, it's not his fault? You know? So what are those things that get? What are the things that you find very easy to do? When I started writing, I didn't know that writing was a gift until I saw people saying they have writer's block. And I'm like, what are you, what's it? Because it was, when I didn't know what
you.
I didn't know what writer's block was until I was asked to come and write about something I'm not passionate about. Then I didn't know what I'm like. I said, okay, this is what they call it. So writer's block is when you go into an area you are not graceful. If you are not within your grace, you will block now. But me now, tell me to talk or write about what I know, to flow. So whatever you are passionate about, whatever makes you angry, whatever you find very easy to do, that is just easy. Other people struggle with it, but for you, it's with ease. Number 4, whatever people love to support you in doing. Where there is a vision, there is provision. So when you are doing something, nobody wants to support. Some other things, when you are doing it, people just want to support you. That's a proof. Because anything he has called you to do, he will put favor upon it, and people want to be a part of it. Number 5, what is that thing that, even if nobody is going to pay you, you are still willing to do it? Number 6, what is that thing that you can do for the rest of your life and never be tired? Number 5 or number 7, what are the things that people see and say about you? Many of us, before we ever became pastor, they have been calling us pastor. Hey, pastor. Some people, hey, lawyer. It's because people are seeing it, but you may not see it. So those are just some of the points that will help people to be able to know that this is my purpose. And I say to people, don't be fixated with the discovery of purpose. Be focused on fulfilling the general one. Specific one will show up. So there is what we call the general purpose of God. Let my people go that they may worship me. Let my people go that they may serve me. So every believer is called. Every believer has a general purpose, and there are 7 of them. If you stay with the 7, the other one will come. Number 1, you are called to worship. Number 2, you are called to serve. Number 3, you are called to pray. Number 4, you are called to evangelize. Number 5, you are called to give. Number 6, you are called to be holy. Number 7, you are called to fulfill your personal purpose. So be busy doing that. When you are faithful in the general, the personal will be unveiled.
In fact, it's in the journey of doing the general that you begin to answer those questions.
Yeah, you begin to say, come on.
You enter church and you're just doing things. And people say, you're very good in this. Because that's what happened to most of us.
Yeah.
Like you talked about the writing. You were just doing the next thing. And then it starts to come out. Because if we sit down there waiting to discover purpose.
But you just be there waiting away.